Hey, I don't need this. Seriously, it was like 60 degrees a few days ago. It's almost like our global climate is experiencing a change of some sort. It's global warming. It's global warming. Hey, this is not a birthday candle, but if it was, I would exhale my mouth germs all over a cake in order to extinguish it. Uh-oh. Well, now it's all cloudy. I could be a Marvel character. No, I couldn't. Not just because I'm more of a Batman kind of guy, and Batman is owned by DC Comics, but because creating clouds may sound impressive, it's really not. There may not be a specific temperature where seeing your breath suddenly becomes possible, but usually around 45 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius is a good start. Now, science textbooks usually touch on weather events in one way or another, but they don't go over the interesting ones. I mean, how are you supposed to absorb information if it's not drawing you in? Okay, that's enough of my silly liberalisms for one video. Let's talk about some fascinating atmospheric phenomenon, some of which you may have never experienced before. I know we haven't, isn't that right, Jack? It's December right now, and it can get pretty chilly in the Boston area. But in even colder regions, it's common for something called an ice fog to happen. Hey, that's a pretty cool name. When it gets extremely cold, ice crystals can become suspended in the air because some of the water can remain at a liquid state even well past freezing temperatures. Do you like diamonds? Well, these aren't really diamonds, but there is a unique form of precipitation known as diamond dust. Unfortunately, unless you're going to be at the North or South Pole, you may never be able to experience it. But don't give up hope so soon. A big part of diamond dust is the temperature, so as long as it's well below freezing, you may be lucky enough to experience it. When you witness diamond dust, you will feel like a celebrity walking down the red carpet. The ice crystals in the air catch the sunlight and reflect it back to you, glittering like a scene of crushed diamonds. But don't get it mistaken with a type of fog. Because it's not one. It's not. If you've never seen a sun halo in real life before, have a look at this picture. Just know that diamond dust can assist in giving rise to the halo. I'm all about the aesthetics sometimes, and that's why I'm about to share this type of cloud with you. It is the most unique, generic-looking cloud I have ever seen. It doesn't even look real. I'm way oversimplifying this, but the warm air rises over the cooler air, and since the cooler air is denser, it moves slower through the air. So the warm air rises over the cooler air and kind of drags the cool air along, and the cycle repeats. But it never lasts for very long. Oh yeah, and it's called a fluctus cloud. On the 19th of this month, I was lucky enough to witness and record what is known as a moon ring or a winter halo. They are caused by the hexagonal-shaped ice crystals in the high-altitude cirrus clouds. The conditions have to be just right, but under rarer circumstances with pyramidal-shaped ice crystals instead of the usual hexagonal ones, you can get a double lunar halo. You may have seen this weather event on the internet before, but that doesn't change the fact that it's really cool. Cloud iridescence is caused by really small ice crystals or water droplets reflecting sunlight onto near transparently thin high-altitude clouds. The result? Rainbow fluffs. Have you ever been in a thunderstorm? I'm assuming you have, but have you ever been in a dirty thunderstorm? If you answered yes, you should probably go to the hospital. A dirty thunderstorm is a desktop wallpaper-worthy event, when rocks and other small debris being ejected from a volcano collide within the ash plume, a static charge is created. Freeze. This is only slightly related, but here's a shocking video of my cat giving me a fist bump. Just about 1/4 of all volcanic eruptions are accompanied by lightning, and once that lightning touches the ash on the ground, due to the incredible temperatures of the lightning, the ash can melt and then quickly cool into tiny orb shapes. This next phenomenon makes the sky look like a lava lamp. These are mammatus clouds. By the way, mammatus is derived from the Latin word meaning udder, so what you're looking at here is a sky full of udder clouds. What causes this bizarre cloud shape is the sinking of cold air from usually storm clouds that forms these bubbles that mirrors the pockets of rising warm air above them. We just discussed volcanic clouds. What's interesting about this is that mammatus clouds can actually be formed from the plume of a volcanic eruption. According to the National Lightning Safety Institute, in the last 20 years, only about 2 people were killed by lightning in Massachusetts. Weather.com as of 2015 says that in the United States, only about 10% of people struck by lightning are actually killed by it. But lightning isn't rare. However, there is a lightning-related anomaly known as ball lightning that has very little evidence to support its existence, and high-quality footage of the supposed occurrence are scarce. But it is a head-scratcher. Even Nikola Tesla was interested in the topic. It is rumored that he was able to artificially produce ball lightning in his laboratory that had a diameter of less than 2 inches. Over the years, many experiments have been able to produce similar phenomenon to ball lightning, but the truth is, since the event happens so rarely in nature and for such a brief time, it makes it too hard to study, so we just don't know what causes it yet. Looking for videos of ball lightning online will leave you unsatisfied and disappointed. Half of the time it's not even clear what you're looking at, and the rest of the videos are from grossly low-budget security cameras. The best video I could find was posted to Daily Mail. It seems to be a slow-motion shot, but to be honest, the quality will still make you want to facepalm. The story behind this video is that Chinese researchers who were mapping radiation managed to accidentally capture a video of ball lightning after a thunderstorm in this city. Apparently, the orb of lightning was 16 feet wide and only lasted a couple of seconds. This video lasted a little bit longer than a couple of seconds, but as long as you know that the most powerful tool for learning is interest, then we have both made a good use of our time. Let me know what you're interested in. Maybe I'll make a video about it. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in 2019.